Hi, this is Ryan. Welcome back to part 2 of Dad's Rocks. If you didn't watch the first episode, just give a quick recap. I'm up in Minnesota visiting my parents' place, visiting my mom, and we were going through some of the rocks that my dad had. He was the original rock hound in our family. I'm just going to go through a few of these. I got more set out here to go through. I won't go into too much detail on all of them since there are quite a few. Can't see my phone here too well, so hopefully everything here turns out well. It isn't too bright or too dark. Got the first one here. I'll go through some of the rocks that he had tumbled. I don't know how long ago these were. I live down in Illinois, and so some of these I know weren't polished before I moved down there, probably 30 plus years ago. These would have been made in hopefully by the end of the series here. The tumbler that he made, he was a machinist, so he designed and built the tumbler that he used, and I'm going to try to get in. The light's not too good in the shed, and it's not put together right now. I'm hoping to be able to find a motor and be able to maybe get that together for my sisters to be able to run if they want to. I think Dad was like me, like to tumble a variety of things. See how they turned out. Nice creamy yellow one here. I don't know if it's just some kind of chert or some other material. I also don't know if all this material he collected himself or if he had bought some and then just tumbled it. As I said, my dad was a machinist, and he worked in a small shop that was a part of the 3M company, the Minnesota Mining and Manufacturing. You probably know them best for their adhesives and their abrasives, but they also produced other items. A lot of what they probably did at the machine shop that he worked at was maybe make parts for other machines. Became a machinist, and if you looked at some of my older videos, I at least a little bit ago was doing machining as a hobby a little bit more often than maybe what I do now. But I have used that equipment to make parts for some of the machines, the older ones that I use, like creating or making a new shaft for my flat lap that I could use with the wet pads that you would normally use on a angle grinder. Looks like a banded shirt. Kind of a different greenish color. I'm gonna have to check the video before I post it to see exactly what this looks like on the screen, on the PC screen. Since I'm not able to, like I said, see it very well on my phone screen. Rather than going through the rest of these, we have some smaller agates and things in here, but I'm going to have quite a few to go through if we went through all of them. Get these off the table here, then we'll move on to the next screw. This piece here, I can't tell for sure, but I'm assuming my dad probably got this somewhere. I don't know if he would have ever had anything that he could use to have cut it. But he probably would have wanted to try doing a flat lap using the homemade vibrating flat lap that I had brought down there, but really couldn't get to work well. Don't know for sure what this is. Kind of some, it has a purplish color and would assume that's maybe some oxide that I turned that green. So these, hopefully they aren't repeats, but this one I assumed he probably bought. It looks like some kind of a Montana or West Coast type of agate. One with a waterline agate. This one he must have bought together, and it broke sometime along the way. It's kind of a nice agate slab. Along with this one. A little bit of a fracture in the middle. Maybe it had a slight polish on it. And this piece, hopefully you can tell the color. It's a greenish color. But I don't know what it is. If you do, just put in the comments at 12:30 and what you think it might be. My dad really liked geodes, and this one just based off the weight is, I would have to guess would be hollow, so it would be a geode. I don't know, I'll probably leave it up to my sisters and brother whether they want that cut in half sometime. And this one here, I've gotten a couple of these I think that look really similar from Kyle, but I don't know where those came from. Whether Dad may have picked something up at a rock store. Back to this bucket here was kind of a little bit of mix of rough and partially tumbled. Here I'm going to just try to pull out some of the tumbles. buckets that's pretty full that I won't go through much of the rest, but if I could show you at the bottom without dumping everything out, he's got quite a few small rocks that are in the bottom of the bucket. Along with some bugs. Yeah, and that was bugs with a B, not bugs. Just going to show this. This isn't really rocks, except for the first one on here, but he's got quite a few, so he must have picked up some seashells from somebody along the way. I don't think, since they did travel far and vacation and such, I don't think he would have gone anywhere where he would have picked these himself. Some kind of nice shells. Sometimes I think Dad just picked up some of them, more like specimen type rocks that were different. This one has some, looks to be kind of a quartzy combination, maybe some mica, given the glinting on it. Don't know what he planned on doing with some of this, since I lived quite a ways away. Didn't get to come up very often. Some more shells. I'll have fun later on. Not going to open little bags like this, but I'll open these up sometime to see what's in there. Lots of fun stuff. Looking here, this almost looked like a petrified wood. Oops, sorry for not leaving it in here a little longer for you. I just got it wet. Could just be a rock, but still kind of neat. Big pieces of chert that he found probably somewhere. Not the multicolored ones, but you can see it on there. There's actually lines, different colors, kind of a light dark, semi-bending to them. And things like this just kind of looks like a little bit of a different conglomerate that he picked up. I don't know what kind of rocks or gems are in that. I don't know if I made it better or made it worse by wetting it. it for this box here. Sorry if I'm going through, just trying to do this a little bit without editing, so you have to forgive me for some of the time during transition. Looks like some other chert pieces here. A lot of rough. I'll have to maybe try to pick through some of this to either cut and slab a little bit up of pieces and do something with, or maybe cut and tumble them. Go through to any more on that box. It'd be fun looking through some of the other smalls like this one here to see just kind of what kind of agates he has in there, and then figure out what to do with them. I think he would want them to be polished, but there may be some that we live or we just leave as is. Before I go to store them, I'll have to go through them once again and maybe sort through which ones were tumbled and which ones are still rough. I won't show you too many of these, but Dad has a kind of a bucket. It probably looks like maybe a gallon and a half worth of these. Look like just kind of quartz little nodules, pieces. I don't know what the proper term would be. Chunks. Some of them pretty small, but some of them are a little bit bigger. One more little canister here to see what's in it. Since we're kind of coming up on the 30-minute mark. Looks like these are a few more tumbles. That one's still rough. Just show the rest of them like this. We'll, probably go through and rinse off some of these here. They've been sitting downstairs probably for many years, picking up dust. Okay, I think that's the end of part 2 here. We'll have to look for sure to see what else what I can find downstairs in the shed to see if there will be a part 3. I guess here a couple more as I sign off here. Thank you for watching, and appreciate everybody indulging me in showing off Dad's rocks here, showing kind of one of his legacies.